Do 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 do. Love morning. Do 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 do. Welcome to Love Morning. Sharing gratitude, lifting attitudes, feeling like it's time for the mood of gratitude. In the mood. Who's this dude? Dude. Hey, bud. I don't promise a great song. I just say I start with a song. Come on. Welcome. Join. Share some gratitude. Let's figure out what is good in this world by sharing what's appreciated in our worlds. We also try to get our momentum going in the same direction of gratitude, opportunities for kindness, and connection. These are the three focal points of Love Morning. And by coming together and recognizing that we are part of a global community of love ambassadors, I think it's easier to get in that groove. Now, I also share a little bit about my life and my world and what's going on with me because I can't help it. And sometimes that might resonate with you. I got lots to be grateful for today. You know what? I don't think that song counted. Let's do another song. Welcome to this day. It's a great time for us to say gratitude's what keeps us going far. We've got all sorts of things from the sky and the stars to the little bitty atoms that make up our body. And the way that we've got indoor plumbing that flushes shit right from the potty. Love morning, love morning, love morning. Yeah, the songs aren't coming today. We'll do our best. Look at that crazy hair. I need to, this is a dangerous head of hair. This is bright. Welcome to Love Morning. If you're grateful for something, would love to know about it. Would love to hear what you are grateful for. We are live on YouTube and Facebook at the same time. Look at that. And if you give a comment in either one, I can read it and let people know what you're thinking. If you would just like to say, I don't want to share anything, I just want you to know I'm here, you can share a one. Let us know that you're grateful and you're here this morning. I'm grateful for the healing properties of the human body. I sliced my finger really bad a week ago. And just this morning is the first time that I've been able to take the Band-Aid off and it be healed enough that I could use my finger, which is so nice when it comes to doing dishes. It's so hard to do dishes when you got a Band-Aid on one finger and you can't get wet, and it does get wet. So I've been really just dreading dishes this week. So I am grateful for my healing body, grateful for this functional finger, and grateful for the ongoing path of physical therapy for my back and shoulder. Grateful for a beautiful healing experience that I had yesterday called Life Attunement. I was introduced to this gentleman in San Diego who has this incredible soundproof healing room with massive gongs and all sorts of incredible sound bath stuff and crystals like you would not. I've never experienced anything like it. It's way out of my comfort zone, but it was powerful. And also an hour and a half of talk therapy and figuring out, focusing on what you want out of life, and then an hour and a half of sound bath crystal healing. It was incredible. Ian, good morning. Ian is in the mountains of San Bernardino and grateful to still have power and able to see my smiling face. Well, I'm grateful to see you. Good morning. My power went out just for a moment this morning, so just like a flash, it went. So all my clocks are blinking. Just to see if it would work, I put a fire on the TV instead of the fireplace, which is right next to it. But I was thinking it might be fun to take a video of the love sign and then put the love sign on the TV. And I don't know. I just don't like the TV there in the background, but who knows? Seems like an opportunity wasted by just having a black screen back there. Maybe I could screencast my face, so it would be two of me. That's a great idea. Or not. If you were here, share something you're grateful for. Good morning, Joyous. Good morning, Brent. Good morning, Jill. Good morning to you all. Thank you for being a part of our Saturday Love Morning. Good morning, Elizabeth. Yes, this is about as bright as my hair gets. I just bleached it and just threw in dye, and I used more dye than normal, I think. I water it down with some conditioner, water down, soften it. What's the term I'm using? Anyway, it's, but I used some straight dye in some places. Good morning, Elizabeth. Good morning, Javi. Good morning, Brent. Brent is grateful for the amazing freedom of naked yard work in Florida. I've been seeing that it's been super hot on the East Coast and crazy cold in the West. Like, I heard people getting snow in places around in LA, Metro and stuff. Crazy. It's raining here in San Diego, but it's not crazy weather yet. We've got some plans today, so hopefully the weather will allow me to participate in those plans and not keep me home. Aaron is grateful that we can see each other this morning and grateful to have me in each other's lives. Me too, Aaron. Good morning. Happy Saturday. Joyous is also grateful for a finely healed finger, microplaning the outer tip. Ooh. Grateful for the healing body in all its forms, emotional and physical. That's good for me to hear. I recognize that I'm in a emotional healing place right now and trying to be patient, as you must with about healing. Like, how do you be patient and facilitate it? So I cut my finger, keep it clean, put Neosporin on it, keep a Band-Aid on it. A week later, for a minute I forgot which finger it was. Look at that. It's almost back to normal. Same thing with a broken heart. I need to keep my conscience clean, which for me, this isn't new for me, but this is, for me, meant removing contact 100%, removing phone contact, social media contact, even like blocking so I don't even see this person. And then slowly, so that's my Band-Aid over my wound. And then my Neosporin is seeking out healing modalities, such as the healer that I went to yesterday, and therapy. And I'm doing affirmations and meditation and acupuncture. I'm like in full time. My job right now is healing my heart and spirit, and trying to heal it stronger than it was before. More, yeah, that's what I'm doing. Aaron has offered to put his pretty face on the TV. Well, that is a very generous offer, Aaron. Thank you. Is that pro bono? You're saying free of charge? I can put your face behind me? Thank you. Anyone else have anything they'd like to share that they are grateful for today? It's a beautiful Saturday. I've got plans to record a podcast in 45 minutes. My 2 podcasts going on. One is Stay Sparked, which is really cranking. We've got like 13 episodes about all sorts of how to just stay inspired in the modern world. And if you've got a subject matter that you would like to suggest, we would love to know what people would like to hear more about. Last week's was a self-care tips. The week before that was how to be present for a friend and hold space for someone who's going through tough times. We may do one about like integrating Burning Man principles into the default world. That might be what we talk about Monday. But if you've got some subject matter of what a burner type person who deals with relationships and psychedelics and Burning Man, what's a topic that would be relevant? Would love to hear a suggestion or an idea. And then the other one is Hard on the 80s, another podcast where we watch an old 80s movie and then kind of marvel at the kind of things that we used to see in movies. And the one that we're talking about today, I watched it last night, is Soul Man, about a white college student who turns his skin dark and gets a scholarship, a black scholarship, so he can go to Harvard Law School. And it's pretty fascinating that there would be, like, that movie wouldn't get made today. And yet there's a lot of things in the movie that I think are pretty interesting. And there's a lot of, it's an interesting format to talk about racism and race relations. But the very premise of it, would get people so angry that we couldn't talk about it now. So we'll be kind of digging into that for me in 45 minutes, and then the episode will go live probably next week. But you can, like, last week's episode is on risky business. So you can check us out talking about risky business and what are some of the crazy things that we forgot were in that movie. Some interesting things in risky business, talking about privilege. That was my brother really honed in on, which was really interesting as we were talking about it. Joy is saying that last week's self-care episode of Stay Sparked was perfectly timed. Wonderful to hear that. I probably should listen to it again. And Tara saying, yes, Halcyon, so happy you are healing. I am grateful for therapy, exercise, and setting boundaries. Oh, I've also been trying to exercise more. I'm like baby stepping. I'm like nothing. I'm not doing a ton of exercise, but I'm trying to start back in with. I really, during the breakup process, I was getting a little sluggish with movement and a lot of things. I also, one of my main sources of exercise was sex, and then that stopped, and I'm like, oh, that's actually one of the most exercise I get during the week. I just filled out these forms for this healing that I did yesterday, and I was thinking about what are the ways that I exercise, and really my heart rate gets the most workout during sexual experiences, so I put that down in my forms, although my sexual experiences have reduced. Too much information, perhaps? How would I know? Good morning, Tara. Good morning, Bill. Hello to you in Cleveland. Oh, I got to get some yoga going too. Good reminder. Thank you, Joyce. We're going to have a hug in just a moment, but if you've got anything else that you'd like to share that you're grateful for, it's always so nice to hear what other people are grateful for and be reminded. I'm grateful, as the power went out and on, I'm grateful for power. And maybe I'll wait to talk about the depth of my my experience yesterday. Maybe I'll chew on it a little bit longer and get my bearings about what I experienced. But I'm very grateful for the life attunement healing that I got to experience yesterday. Hey, Catherine Leda. Grateful for Zoom, as I have an important meeting later. Grateful to make the hug. Yay! Well, wonderful to see you and see everyone. And so wherever you are in this moment, let's give ourselves a big squeeze and feel ourselves in an embrace that is beyond the physical. That is, we are connecting beyond our physical bodies into this place of intention where all of us here in this moment, and even those that are watching this archive, or even know that we're here in this moment or have ever been a part of this connection, can sink into this awareness of our shared humanity and our oneness and our overlapping, beautifully interconnected lives, and feel peace of everything is as it should be as we take a deep breath in. On behalf of Grandpa Caleb and you, beautiful love ambassador, thank you for being here for this Love Morning in this Hug Nation gathering. Have a beautiful Saturday. I love you. Oh, cool. Oh, sorry to hear the shirt was too big. Joyous? Gentle yoga and core strengthening. Good call. Happy Saturday, beautiful people.